Finn's Nail Station. Today I've got a requested video from a subscriber who is absolutely lovely, so I'm going to do this for her. She has brought the Imaylee Blossom Gels. I believe she's brought both of them. Well, they do two anyway, even if she hasn't brought both. I know she's definitely brought one. They do a clear one. Basically, if you don't know what a Blossom Gel is, it's like a really thick base coat. Essentially, that's what it is. It's really thick. It's almost thick like a builder in a bottle consistency. So the gel is much thicker than a normal gel polish, if you like. And this white one is really pigmented. So to start off with, we'll just try the clear one. So I've got a stiletto tip here. So if it was ready, I'd have it ready with white polish and all of that. And then we would put a layer of this on, and it would be fairly thick. I believe you would put this on, you'll just drag it on like that, as if you would a base coat or something like that. And this looks like it's leveling really well, so I'm just checking it's nice and smooth. And if you think you need a bit more, just pop a bit more on. So that's all I'm doing now. I'm just making sure it's nice and smooth. So I'm just putting it under my light. So now we'll just leave that to level. We're not going to cure that. Okay, so basically we just leave that as it is. And now we're going to get a canvas by She Modern or anything, or a piece of tin foil, whatever. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this hot pink. I'm going to use a bright polish. So this is like a neon pink, I think it is. It's called Very Neon Berry. And I've got a thermal polish here as well that I might try because it's quite pigmented. So I'm just going to put a blob of that on there as well. So we've got those, and then we've got a liner brush. Just a liner brush, nothing fancy. And we're going to saturate our brush in some polish, some gel polish. I'm just going to put this so it's facing me, so I can see what I'm doing, but hopefully you can as well. And now we're just going to pop it on and start drawing something. I'm going to try and do a rose of some description. I'm not an expert at this, so you need to make sure you've got a good amount of the gel on your brush. Okay, and then I'm going to come in from this side. Good amount of gel. So, and then I'm going to come in from this side. And then come in from this side. Like that, and then I'm going to come down the bottom like this. So you need a good amount of polish on the brush, but you don't need a lot. And I'm just going to come in from each side like so. So I've used most of that polish. You can always come back in to highlight it. So now I'm just going to leave that to bloom out. As you can see, it's working a bit. I mean, it's not perfect. Yes, I'm not an expert at this. And when you're happy with how far it's bloomed, which I think that's good enough, I'm going to pop that into my lamp. I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds, and then we're going to try the white one. So I've got a clear tip somewhere. So I've got a clear tip. And now we're going to try the white one. I just wanted to see how pigmented this white one was on top of a clear tip. Just to really see if you would need to put a white base coat on underneath this, you know what I mean, like a base layer. A bit of hair there. I'm just checking I'm happy with this, see if it's levelled out. Yep, seems to be levelling out pretty good. Just making sure there's not too much around the edges and that underneath the light. So, yep, so we're just going to let that level out. And then I might try a thinner brush for this next one. So I've got an even thinner brush, and now we're going to try this purple. So I'm really applying a good amount of the polish to the brush. And for this one we'll just try something different. Basically I'm just going to go from side to side with little sweeps. Not doing anything fancy. So I am happy with that and how that is going. So you can see where it's blooming out. And if you want any more polish, if you think it needs a little bit more, you can come in with more colours if you want to. You can just bring in a bit more colour if you want. Okay, so I'm just going to let that bloom, and then we're going to have a look at this other one. So we'll pop a top coat on this, and we'll get the iMovie No Wipe top coat. And we'll just pop some top coat on here. Now I'm no expert at this, so this is like just a little try. I don't think I've ever really, I think I've tried this once before with another brand. I've had these for a while and not tried them. I forgot I had them actually, so yeah, so it was nice that the subscriber asked me after watching my glitter one that I did for somebody else. She asked if I could do this for her, so here it is. So yeah, we're going to cure this because I think that's looking nice. For the white one, personally, I think if we did this on a white nail, so I may just get a white nail out and then we'll try it on a white nail and we'll see how that works. I'll be back in a mo. Okay, so I've got a white nail out and we're going to try this white one on a white tip. Just wiping these hairs off, I don't want them in my brushes. Now I'm told you can do this with the I May Lee base coat as well. So if you have an I May Lee base coat, you could try it with that as well. You don't have to run out and buy anything special. That was what the company says to me before I bought this. You can use their base coats as well. I mean, these do feel thicker than a base coat, so I think they are better for it. But if you don't have the money, and you've got a base coat, I imagine any base coat will work as long as it's fairly thick. A thin base coat probably wouldn't work, but if it's a thicker one, then I think it would work. I'm going to try some glitter on this one, like a metallic glitter, and see how that goes with it. So I'm going to try a purple glitter, like this consistency here. Try this slightly thicker brush. So you have to make sure you get quite a bit of polish on here. So I'm going to come in from the middle. I don't know if glitter polish is going to work, but we can try. So I think I'm going to need a little bit more polish on my palette. You need a good amount when you're doing this for it to blossom. It seems to be working with glitter. Now I'm using all I May Lee gels here, so bear that in mind. But you could try it, like I say, with any gels that you've got. Okay, so I think that is fine. So I'm just going to let that bloom out a second, and it seems to be working well. This is the first one that we did, so it's come out okay, I think so, anyway. So that was the first one, and this was the thermal. So that was purple when it went in, and it's come out pink. So this was the white on top of the clear base. I don't think it's worked as well as it would if I applied it on top of a white base. So yeah, so this is how it's gone on a white base, so you get a much better design, I think. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp because it seems to have bloomed out far enough, for me anyway. The longer you leave it, the further out it goes, basically. So they were the first two that we did. So that was the first one, this was the second one, clear on the white base. and I'm just curing the glitter one. So I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to add a top coat. I'll come back and I'll show you all three. But I hope this has helped the person that really wanted to know. So yeah, so I haven't used much gel. So I'll just use a little blob on each. You can always add a little bit more if you want it. So I'm just going to add the top coat to this, cure it, and then yeah, we're done. I would think you're going to need a couple of top coats on top of these designs though. So yeah, I'm just going to do that and then I'll come back. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, right, so this is the one that I used with glitter polish. So you can see that's come out really well. I really like that. I think that's really, really pretty. You can see underneath this was a clear tip, so you can see how it's blossomed. You can see it underneath. I'm not too keen on the white on a clear tip, I won't lie. I don't really like it. I think the white is better on top of even a white or a coloured base, something like that, so that you've got like another colour coming through maybe. But these were my two favourite ones. So this was my first one with the pink gel, this was the second one with the glitter gel, and this was the one with the thermal polish. So that's the results. So I hope it's helped. So yeah, so this was the Imayli clear and white blossom base gels, so in clear and white. We used the TC01, which was a thermal, number 57, which was a pink, and number 128, which was the purple glitter, and we've used the no wipe top coat. So that's what we've used today. So that is it. So I'll pop a picture up of these three nails. That is it. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye. Oh, this is a gorgeous Imayli polish. Oh gosh, I've cured some gel onto my finger. Oh dear. This is a gorgeous one. I've got this manicure coming out soon, but look at that, whoopsie. Oh dear, I'll have to file that off. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.